Bergman's films mainly revolve around a silent god and a loveless family. The female characters in the film are often more beautiful and powerful than the men, such as the three sisters in Cries and Whispers and the wife in Scenes from a Marriage. This is inseparable from his own growth process. Bergman was born in a Lutheran family. His growth process is most based on concepts such as doing wrong things, admitting mistakes, being punished, being forgiven, and grace. These specific factors condense in children, parents, and God. The perfection of the father's work as pastor has formed a strong conflict with the sensitive, irritable, and even cruelty in family life, which made Bergman's complex feelings of suspicion and belief in God from an early age.
Oändligt lång tid av mitt liv har jag fått ägna mig åt att rensa upp efter min uppfostran. Och försöka behålla det som har varit bra. Mina föräldrar var människor av god vilja. Men den uppfostran som vi fick, särskilt min bror och jag, den var ju ett helvete. Alltså det är inget.
Unlike his harsh attitude toward his father, Bergman highly praised his mother. Mother is beautiful, really the most beautiful of all imaginable people, more beautiful than Virgin Mary and Lillian Gish.
I alla fall tror jag att min konstnärliga begåvning, om man ska tala om någonting sånt som det är ju en sån fånig koppling. Men den har jag ärvt av min mor.
The crazy actions he described in his autobiography to attract the attention of his mother, as well as the dog-like devotion, all showed a strong Oedipus complex. But his relationship with his mother is not harmonious. The cruel and elaborate games he played with his mother, and the constant oscillation in their relationship, the sudden lurches between tenderness and antagonism, anticipate the often similarly waxed relationship, lovers, spouses, parents, and children in his films. For example, the mother is one of the prototypes of the pianist in Autumn Sonata.
Vilken fruktansvärd kombination av känslor och förvirring. Förstörelse.
No artist can create in a cultural vacuum. Bergman's films cannot be summed up with a simple doctrine. His works mostly focus on specific interpersonal relationships and life experiences, and rarely talk about grand themes such as politics or social structure. This is not only related to his personal experience, the support of Hitler in his youth, and the exposure of Nazi brutality after the war, and the Bergman's early National Socialism career. It is also related to the existentialism that prevailed after the war. For example, The Seventh Seal, Wild Strawberries, and Metaphysical Trilogy all deal extensively with existential themes. From the perspective of creative techniques, the expressionism of Strindberg's plays has a greater influence on Bergman's works, especially in the alternate use of dreams and reality. After experiencing the Hell Crisis, Strindberg gave up the description of reality, turned his creative subject matter to the formation of dreams, and expressed the spiritual world of the characters through dreams. Bergman has achieved wandering between reality and dream without hindrance in some movies, such as the famous dream coffin scene in Wild Strawberries, the personality fusion and interchange of female characters in Persona, and the seven dwarfs in the corridor in The Silence. They came close to Bergman's creative ideal of producing real dreams, easy games, interlaced with evil associations, and blowing beautiful soap bubbles. As a creator, Bergman is very productive, shooting 62 films in his artistic career. There are several reasons for choosing persona as the final project research object in many films. Firstly, persona is closely related to the research question, which is how does Bergman shape these different female characters? In addition to it, this film has vital importance to Bergman, as he has said that the film saved my creative career. Together with this, persona also occupies an important place in the history of world cinema. The film conveys a new narrative model. The new anti-dramatic narrative model deliberately discourages the audience's curiosity. The key to this type of work is not to entice the audience to guess the plot, but to make the audience pay attention to the outside of the plot. Persona also reflects a reflection on the medium of film. Bergman places the story in a projected film and, at a moment of dramatic conflict, causes Elma's face to burn like a film, hinting at the illusionary nature of the viewer's on-screen world.